Hey everyone, it's Amanda here from Blogs by Jarvis. Today I'm going to talk you through this recipe to write engaging Facebook posts with Jasper. Now, you've probably seen posts like this on Facebook all the time that are really inspiring and uplifting, and they get a ton of engagement. So I'm going to show you how you can take one of those posts and write your own versions to your own audience and for that own problem. This is basically using training data that's included in the recipe, and that gives Jarvis a pattern to follow. I apologise, Jasper, still getting used to that. This gives Jasper a pattern to follow. So here I've taken the text from this Facebook post. Once upon a time, there was a princess who loved herself unconditionally. She loved herself so much that she never let anyone or anything make her feel bad about herself. No matter what anyone said, she always believed that she was worthy of love and respect. She knew that she could accomplish great things and was proud of who she was. The princess lived a happy and fulfilling life, and she taught others that it's important to love themselves too. Go be a princess, you've got this. Okay, so this post got 162 likes, loves, shares, whatever, likes, loves, and 87 comments. This was in a group. So this is training data. So to run a recipe, all we do is we'd write specific commands for Jasper that tell him to use that data, but write a similar message. So in this instance, I've used the audience as new moms and a consequence that they're tired all the time. So putting yourselves in the head, in the persona of new mums who are tired all the time and you're wanting to write messages to those audience. So, if you have a parenting blog or a parenting Facebook group rather, something like that, this is how you target messages to your audience. So all we do is we leave the training data in place, that'll be there in the recipe, and then you'll have a variety of commands here that you can edit, of course. So you're going to add in the recipe will say audience and consequence. So whatever's in those curly brackets, you're going to change that for your audience and your consequence. So in this case, write an uplifting message talking to new mums who are tired all the time. And Jarvis wrote here, I see you, I know you're tired. I know you don't think you can do this, but you can. You're an incredible person and you're doing an amazing job. Don't forget that. You are loved, you're important, you are worth it. You can do this. So you see how it's kind of in the same tone and the same structure, but it's talking to a specific audience. Now we can do that with many ways. So this was write an uplifting message. We can do write an inspiring message. And here we've got, I know you're tired. I know you feel like you can't do this anymore, but you can. You're strong and capable and you can do this. You are raising a human being and that is the most amazing thing in the world. You're doing an incredible job and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You are loved and appreciated more than you know. Keep going, Mummy. You've got this. You've got this. So that's an inspiring message. Then we can get a little bit clever and we can do things like combine a PAS, which is a problem, agitate, solution, and a creative story to write an uplifting message for new mums who are tired all the time. And this is what Jarvis gave us. Proud mama. A young mother was tired all the time. She was exhausted from taking care of her new baby and felt that she couldn't do anything right. One day she got a letter from a princess who had been in the same situation years ago. The princess told the young mother that it was completely normal to feel tired all the time and that she should be proud of herself for all she had accomplished. The princess also told the young mother that she could accomplish anything if she believed in herself. The young mother was so inspired by the letter that she started to feel better about herself. She realised she was capable of anything and proud to be a mum. So obviously that's skewed a little bit by the training data here, so which is talking about a princess. So if your training data here, if you went and found another post that you liked and used that, so we're not plagiarizing, we're not writing that or we're not copying that post, we're just using that post as a basis. So if you have something that you like the tone of or the content of that resonates with you, you can go and use that as your training data. You can just post anything, copy and paste anything into a recipe. I've just given you one as an example. So we have a PAS and a creative story. And then this one was really good. Use the 4 Ps of marketing to write an uplifting message. New mums, you are amazing. You have just accomplished the incredible feat of bringing new life into this world and you're doing an amazing job of it. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not good enough because you are. You are strong, capable and powerful. Keep up the great work and know that you are loved and appreciated. And then here's another one for you. Use copywriting repetition techniques to write an uplifting message for new mums who are tired all the time. So copywriting repetition is basically this, the you are. So you are amazing. I mean, obviously it doesn't have to be you are. It can be any repetition, but in this case it's using you are. You are amazing, you are strong, you are capable, you are loved, you are valuable, you are respected, you're a mum, and that's a beautiful thing. So in my opinion, all of these are just as strong and powerful and as engaging as this original post. So you can use, like I say, you can use your own training data, or you can stick with this one. Obviously, it really depends on your topic. If you were writing an uplifting post about mental health, you might want a different skew rather than a princess. But like I say, just find something. We see them in our feeds all the time, right? These posts, and think, oh my God, they're amazing. I wish I could write something like that. Well, you don't have to worry about writing it yourself now. Just let Jasper do it. And you can run these commands again and again. So I always run my commands using Control or Command if you're on a Windows PC, sorry, Shift and Enter. So it's the Shift which leaves the command in place. So actually, sorry, it's Command Shift Enter on a Mac and Control Shift Enter on Windows. My fingers find the buttons, but my head doesn't say the right things. So if you run that command, I'm just going to, just so we don't mess this up, copy that and paste it down here so that I can run the command. And then that's how you generate your content. And there you go. So it's Amanda here at Blogs by Jarvis, and this is my recipe to write engaging Facebook posts with Jasper.